If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture in intermediate level for parabola. Hope you have seen the basic level lectures. So today we will see what are the conditions of tangency. How we can say that a given straight line can be a tangent to a parabola. Whether it will touch the parabola, whether it will cut. Okay, then let's see this. Okay, if we start with the condition of tangency in intermediate level. So condition of tangency means how you can say that a given straight line can be a tangent to that parabola or not. Tangent means a point is given, it will touch it. So a parabola is given to you. So what are given to you? The parabola is given to you and the straight line is given to you. Y equal to mx plus c. Now you have to derive a condition so that this straight line become a tangent to this parabola. Okay. So a straight line can touch a parabola, can cut a parabola at 2 points, can touch a parabola at 1 point, can never touch a parabola. It can go outside also. It will never touch it. So there are three cases are possible. So in case of circle, what we have done, we have taken, because circle it was easy, so the perpendicular distance from this one was equal to the radius. So that condition we have done. So we could have done in this way also, the way we have solved for parabola in circle also. You solve these two equations and you see how many intersecting points are there. If there are two intersecting points, that means it is not a tangent. If there is only intersecting point, that means it is a tangent. So with that also we can prove in circle, but we have chosen this one because this one was easy for circle. But in parabola we don't have as such radius that will be equal to, we cannot say there is a focus, there is a radius from which it will be equal to perpendicular to this. That we cannot say in case of parabola. Okay, so the parabola idea is, so you solve these 2 points, this parabola and this straight line, and the solution should give me only 1 point. If it give me only 1 point, then it will be a tangent. So that is idea. So that is the thing I am showing here. So what I will put y equal to here. So if you put y equal to here, so it will be mx plus c whole square. Mx plus c whole square is equal to 4ax. Or what I have done reverse. Y is equal to root 4x. I put it there and take whole square. If you take whole square both sides, then you will find a quadratic equation of this format of x. Now this quadratic equation can give me two answers, can give me one answer, can give me no answer. But what I need only one answer. So for that you discriminant d. You can remember quadratic equation, discriminant d should be equal to 0. What was d? B square minus 4ac. So that should be equal to 0. So that should be equal to 0 means c equal to a by a. So this is the condition for tangency. So as you can say, because we need only one value. That's what it is written. If the line has to be tangent, then it has to touch the parabola at exactly 1 point. So the solution should give me only 1 point. So it will give me only one solution if its discriminant is 0. So this is the condition. So you remember this condition. This is important. What I told you to remember, you should remember this one. Don't go for derivation in exam. So for parabola, you remember this one. It is c equal to a by m. All the tangency conditions, these are very important. For the given slope m, so for a given slope, someone give you a slope m, so you can write the equation of a tangent to the parabola. Suppose I give you a slope of 2. So I told you, so now I am asking you, write the y square equal to suppose 4x. This is the parabola and this is the slope I have given. So I am asking you to write a tangent of this parabola with slope this. Write the equation of tangent. So y equal to mx plus c by m. C equal to a by m. So what is a here? A is 1. You can 4 into 1 into ax you can write. So it is a by m is 2. So this is the equation of a tangent to this parabola. So because it is satisfying this condition. So the slope, with the given slope of m, you can write a parabola tangent for this one. Now with a given slope of m, you can have only one tangent you can draw. In case of circle, you could have drawn two tangent. You can remember this one. It was a into 1 plus m square. You can write 2. Because in case of circle, with the given slope, if I give you a slope means the direction I give you. So the parallel you will find another one. So with the given slope, suppose slope is here 1, this also line will have slope 1 because they are parallel. So same slope you will get two tangent, but in parabola you will get only one. So only this one with this slope. With this slope you will not get another one. So you can understand from geometry also. So this is very interesting. So whatever you do algebraically, you can prove it in geometrically. So only one tangent with the given slope. Suppose slope is 1, so you cannot find with the same parallel line, you will not find a parallel line which becomes a tangent of this one. But in case of circle, you will find 2. So with a given slope, only one tangent can be drawn. Now if c was greater than this, if it is equal to this, then it is okay, it is condition of tangency. If it is greater than this, then the line, then d is greater than 0 means you have two intersecting point. So the line will intersect the parabola in two different points. So it is intersecting. If it is less than this, C is less than A by N, then it is not touching. So the parabola and line will never touch each other. They will go separate. Will not touch each other. So that is the condition of tangency. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.